Well, good afternoon, everybody. Updating you on the storm, which is well underway, of course. It took a little while, but once those heavier snow bursts got in, accumulation's really starting to add up across the area. We'll take a look at the radar right now and show you some of those heavy snow totals and snow bands that are coming through the region at the moment. And there are some heavier bursts still to get through here. Those yellow and brighter green areas that we're seeing off to the west, yeah, those are some heavy snow bursts again. Those are when we can get some 1 inch per hour snowfall rates, and of course it's a very heavy wet snow, so within the next hour or two expect snow to pick up again in intensity. Not that it's really let up a whole lot, but those will be some of those heavier bursts, and there's still snow to get through yet all the way to the Minnesota-South Dakota border. So we've got several hours. Still looks like most of the snow will wrap up by 10 o'clock tonight. Most of the accumulations will be done a little earlier in the evening, more around 6 or 7, and then that snow will lighten up. It is cold out there too. Temperatures are below freezing since the snow started. The temperature did drop, and this is a good point in the storm to check in with how it's doing compared to what the computers thought they would do. So I posted some of these totals online as well, and we do have a few more now. Metro totals starting to come in at about 2 inches so far, but this is through 1 o'clock, so last hour. The models are doing pretty good with those snowfall totals that are coming in southwestern Minnesota, where the storm is almost done, and all that is tracking northeast. So as far as additional snowfall goes, we are looking at several more inches yet of snow to get through. So this is additional snow from now until it's all done. And again, this is adding it all up. So the snow is melting from underneath as it falls and accumulates because the ground is warm. And of course, any surface is still pretty warm right now. So you may not see that total snow at all at one point, but regardless, pretty white. Southeast Metro, we're still looking at another 4 to 5 inches on top of the 1 to 2 you have. Western Wisconsin, more than 5 inches more. Of course, it started a little later there too. And if you're in the northern and western suburbs, we're looking at another 2 to 4 on top of the 2 we've seen. So you add it all up, we are still looking at 4 to 7 inches for most of the metro area. It is starting to wrap up off to the west, where we'll see about another inch or so, and then northeastern Minnesota on the northern edge of this system will end up with another 1 to 3 inches. And again, the snow just starting in those areas as well. So not a big snow event for the northern part of the state, but they're going to get their turn, it looks like. Thursday, when we see rain, they're going to be seeing more in the way of some snowfall. So we'll go back here, look at one of the models that we're using here for the snow. This is a short-term rapid update model. It updates every hour, and it keeps that snow over us still heavy. That dark blue is very heavy snow right through 5, 6 o'clock. So if you're one of those people not working from home, roads are going to be messy. They already have gotten pretty messy. Despite being warm, it's snowing heavy enough that they are getting slushy. So be aware of that. Hopefully you haven't forgotten your winter driving rules yet. This is 8 o'clock. It's starting to lighten up. And then by 10, that snow is lifting to the northeast and moving across the North Shore. So snowfall amounts, again, in total here, we're looking at probably 6, 7 inches here in the southeast metro. And the grand total now, the way it's setting up, it looks like western Wisconsin is where we might see the bullseye, the heaviest totals when the storm is all said and done. Some 7 to 8 inch amounts possible for places like Menominee and Eau Claire. In Twin Cities, the range, again, 4 to 7 inches of snow, heavy wet snow. And a little further northeast, St. Cloud, probably more like 3, 4 inches. And then again, you head up into northeastern Minnesota, closer to 2, 3, 4 inches. Some spots along the North Shore will have a little bit more. And then it will be dry tomorrow. We'll be melting snow even overnight, even though it'll be below freezing from underneath. The ground will be melting that snowfall. And then Thursday, we've got plain old rain for us in the southern part of the state, but it is going to be snow in northern Minnesota and several inches potentially of snow there. So we'll keep you updated on that, but that could be a decent snowfall producer for the northern part of the state. And then drying out Friday, Saturday, but very cold temperatures. So that means any system coming by over the next 7 to 10 days will be in the form of at least a mix of precip, if not all snow, because these temperatures are running a good 20 degrees cooler than the average. Should still be in the 50s. A lot of people have been asking, will we see more warm temperatures? The models are hinting at some warmth just in time for Election Day. So we could be talking about 50s, maybe even some 60s. We'll see, but it's definitely not a slam dunk locked into winter just yet.